To Wyoming Country Living, where the skies stretch wide, the porch is always open, and the critters just keep coming. We're Kim and Chris, empty nesters who traded East Coast hustle for the wild peace of Wyoming. Each week, we're tackling homestead projects, wrangling our growing animal crew, and learning to live the country life one adventure at a time. Be sure to hit that like button and follow along so you don't miss a moment. And stick around till the end for our front porch question of the week. We're saving you a seat. All right, so when I was out of town last week, Aiden and Chris let River get, we think, bit by a snake. And she has a wound that has been on, or it's on her leg now for a little over a week. So I took her to, okay, look, this is... I took her to the vet and they gave her antibiotics and pain medicine and said she had to be in a cone so she didn't lick it. But she broke the cone. So I did my research on what else I could use. And lots of different people say you can make basically a protective collar out of pool noodles. So that's what I am doing. Not sure how big it needs to be, but we're going to try this. So basically, according to my research, what I'm supposed to do is cut this pool noodle into segments. Of course, the way that they show it on the video, this cuts pretty easily. Maybe my scissors stink. Okay. And then what we'll do is push this collar. So I just bought 2 collars. They didn't have an extra large collar, so I bought 2 large collars. And basically, we're going to build a cone out of these noodles. Then, once we get this around her neck, Aiden's going to help me wrap it and cover it because she is limping. So we know it's bothering her, but it's not slowing her down any. And because we basically live in the dust bowl, it keeps getting full of dirt and dust. So we're going to try to wrap it to keep the dirt out, because since she broke the cone this morning, she's been licking at it all day and has it nice and licked clean. But I'm thinking mouth bacteria, not the best. Not super convinced that this is actually going to work, so we also bought an inflatable one. Oh. It's challenging. Of course, her wound is on her back leg. So So even if this works, I'm not convinced that it's going to prevent me from getting to it. All right, Aiden, let's let her in. Where's River? River, what are you doing? Come here. Okay.
I don't see that doing much.
Can you reach your boo-boo?
Totally can't.
Here, show your pretty collar. Here, I have to make it tighter. Here, look at your pretty collar. Is that going to keep you from eating your boo-boo? All right, here, let's make it tighter. It does look like a lei. I'm going to Hawaii.
Good time.
He's like, I do like a collar.
She looks so angry.
This is fun. Wait till we put your Band-Aid on. This is better than the cone. Come see me. Okay. Let's try that. Okay. Let's...
You can slip out of it.
Maybe. I can tighten it if need be. Alright, tell Aiden to hold your collar.
Which one? She has 3 collars on.
Okay.
Yeah, so she can...
She can get it.
Well, she had her nose on her leg.
Well, somebody showed wearing 2. Make it thicker.
Hey. Where you going?
Alright, let's...
What's she doing?
It's better than the cones.
How'd she break the other one?
I don't know, she wasn't attacking the goats.
Thought she didn't do that.
Well, not attacking them so much as
Trying to get Penny.
just chasing them around and running into stuff.
Wow, it's quite the look, River.
Okay.
Quite the look.
Where's your boo-boo? Other leg. How Aiden has to position you. Oh, that doesn't do anything.
Nice bandage.
Let's try this one. All right, well, that was a failure. At least it was only $7. All right, let's try this one. How's your boo-boo?
Oh God. Hey, it's inflatable. That thing's gonna explode. Hey,
I'm not convinced this is going to work either.
it's not, I think it has a better chance. A lot more bulky. I think it'll work. I don't think she'll be able to turn her head enough.
How's your boo-boo?
You look stupid.
Oh.
She keeps sitting on my feet.
All right. Well. All right. How's that, River?
She's going on an airplane.
You look pretty. All right, there's her boo-boo leg. So we have it wrapped up with some Vaseline, and we'll see if the thing works. Aiden's unboxing my new chair and ottoman.
And autumn.
Because when he comes to visit or when he lives here, there's nowhere for me to sit. Uh-oh.
What the hell?
Oh, it even has a little pillow. Okay, see how long it takes it to expand. Oh, what do you think, Rip? All right. Okay, so making some progress on the basement. We have had this barn door for about a year and a half. We had originally got it for, I think, part of the bedroom construction, but then decided to save it to use it on the utility closet. Because my office is in the basement and I am very frequently on either hosting webinars or leading professional development that is live or having meetings. And the cats down there like to interrupt me when I'm in the middle of a meeting or a webinar. And yeah, so I need to be able to put them into the utility room when I'm on a call or on a meeting so that I can actually have the meeting without a cat jumping on my lap or on the keyboard. So the plan is Chris is downstairs finishing up the wiring for the bathroom, doing the plumbing. I'm going to work on staining the door. So I went to Menards yesterday and using a piece of the wood that is going to be it's the shiplap that we did for my office area. We're going to use that on the 75% of the walls down there. And then we're going to do like a barnwood shiplap on what will be the TV wall. So I matched the stains with both of those pieces so that it would be complementary. So that's what I'm going to work on, staining this door. So it would be my goal to get this accomplished today, but we always know that I have very lofty goals and we usually accomplish about 10% of what I have in my head that we're going to get accomplished. So we'll see what we get done anyway. So I'm using the same stain that I used on the barnwood door that is in the bedroom, as well as on, I don't know, I did something else. So anyway, This is what I'm using. This is Minwax wood finish stain. So this is what I used for that other door. Of course, it says to sand. I hate sanding, but might as well do it right. All right, now that the day is half over, looking for all my stuff, now I'm going to start. I don't know where really to put the camera. Maybe over here. If I don't kill myself getting to it. All right, we'll just do this, kitty. Huh. What? Alright, so I love this. I'm definitely going to do another coat though, but it has to dry for 2 hours, but really like this color. Very pleased with that. Chris has the power shut off in the basement, so I'm not going to accomplish much there, so I decided I will stain my swing stand. This is now an exterior stain. Now that I see that color, I wish I got that color. This is a little bit lighter, but this is for outside. All right, it says 1 coat, so we'll see. Here's my door. Got 2 coats on it. I have to do one last, just take a rag and rub it off in about, I don't know, 5-10 minutes, and then it'll be done. Very pleased with how it came out. My GoPro died before I was done with the A-frame. I wish I had done the barn door before I did the A-frame, because I totally would have bought a different color stain for this. I would have gone darker on this, but I'll save it and do that next year. But now at least this one's treated for this summer. It will be a winter project to sand and refinish the actual swing.